Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So in this video we are going to do today's question, that is sum of maximum subarray with the size. We have to find the maximum sum with the size k, right? So let us approach with this question. So what they have given, the size is equals to 2, means we have to do sum till 2, right? So see, 100 comma 200 comma 300 comma 400, the numbers of value should not exceed more than 2. Like here is 100 and 200, we can add only two values. 100 plus 200 is equals to 300, right? Then we have to leave the first value, we have to go to the next value. So 200 plus 300 is equals to 500. We have to leave the first value and proceed to the next value. 300 plus 400 is equals to 700. So which one is the maximum value? From these, the 700 is the maximum value. So from here we can conclude that the maximum value we get is the 700, right? So what approach we can use here? First, the approach will be, we can use two for loops, but that would have more time complexity. So the optimal approach would be is the sliding window. We can use sliding window also, right? See what we can do. First we can use 100, 200, 300 and 400. First this one is the window, right? And next this one is the window, and next this one is the window. What you can see, when I am adding this first, this window first, I have to sum up these and I have to see, is it the maximum? If no, then I have to go further. Okay, and leaving the first one means I have to ignore the first one and add the second one. Okay, now I have to see the previous one was the greater or this one is the greater. Okay, and now I have to leave the first one, means the second, and add the second one in this, means 300 plus 400. Now I have to see, is it the maximum from the previous one or not? Okay, let us see the optimized approach in this case. Now see, this one is the approach. Here the value is, if n is less than k, we don't have any value. Suppose k is given 2 and array doesn't contain any value. Okay, then we have to give -1. No sum is there. Okay, this was the base condition. And see, now we were having the values 100, 200, 300 and 400, right? So these were the values. Now we have to add k. K is equals to 2. We have to add less than 2, means 0 and 1. The position at 0 and the position at 1. The numerical values we have to add 100 plus 200. Now see, this is my first answer. Result is 300, right? So this is my first answer, and now I have to see that is it the maximum or not. Are you getting my point? Now see, now the current sum would be 300. Here the current sum is 300. Now starting from k is equals to 2, right? So I is equals to 2 till less than 4. The whole size is 4, right? So till less than 4 I have to do this question. Okay, then I plus plus, I'm just creating this for loop for you. Okay, now see, the current sum would be, what would be the current sum? What I have told you, I have to leave the first one and I have to proceed with the second one, means I have to leave 100 and I have to add on 300 to get the maximum value. Here the current sum was 300, right? So I would add array dot get 2. What is that? 300. So I have to add that. It will become 600, but I have to subtract 100 too. So array dot get I minus k means 2 minus I, here it is 2 minus 2. So here it is equals to 0. So I have to subtract 100 also. So here I'll subtract 100. So it will become 500. Now I have to keep on adding and subtracting. Now I have to see, is it the maximum one, 300 and 500? Yes, it is the maximum one. So it is 500 here. Now again I have to subtract 200 and I have to add what? 400. So it is 300 and plus 400 is equals to 700. I have to see which one is the maximum, 700 or 500. Now which one is the maximum? 700. So I get my answer, that is equals to 700. I hope the things are clear to you. This was what is in this question. And guys, please subscribe the channel if you like my explanation. Thanks a lot for watching this.